Hi guys, this is SOFTLIFE TV, your one-stop show for every trending topics, culture, entertainment, and gossip. What women like.
Marvin, how has your week been?
Not been good, as you can see by my face. I'm an angry man, but a happy man too. You know, yesterday I was sleeping as a Real Madrid fan, and Arsenal tears. Ah man, even that has wiped away my sorrows.
Me as Marilyn Josephine, your co-host. I'm happy. The elephant
Has fallen.
down.
Yeah, it's a good day to wake up as a football fan, as you can see by my jersey. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid.
But you know, yesterday wasn't a very pleasant night.
Why?
My cousin alienda Minimart to buy us a tray of eggs for supper. And did you know he paid twice because they were delayed in the Mpesa messages? I don't know what was wrong. It's like the system was down. So he paid it twice and they refused to refund him. Tuliamkia shopping.
Reverse.
They refused.
Okay.
They can't refund or anything. So the only thing you can do is go for shopping.
You know.
Very early kama wanasemagaje kama virus.
Early morning niko.
Kama virus.
Maperas. Niliambia udeva. Sikiza wakadinali, please. Early morning niko maperas. Mlibai nini sasa asubuhi?
I don't know.
Lakini bora ni shopping.
Yeah, liraukia me I was still sleeping.
Yeah, so the same thing happened to me today on a matatu. I was, people like us, we are paying through virtual money,
Kuna mtu bado na
Ana?
Tell us.
Yeah, so mimi nimeka nini Mpesa pochi.
Lazima tuingie kwa pochi.
Perverted minds, but yeah, nikaisiti kwa pochi. Ikakaa. So kila mse anashangaa mbona umsi like people around me walikuwa wamelipa cash. So mimi ndo nikalipa Mpesa mse wa kwanza juu nilikuwa nimeka mbele. And like, ukijana ni mkora. And then nikakumbuka the other incident ya makanga na nini mtu akitolewa na wase wote. Kitu sinifanyikie please. But yeah, I'm still wondering why in Kenya currently Safaricom is the best.
They gave an official statement yesterday night saying that there was delay in the the system was down, so they were delayed in the Mpesa messages. So they gave an official statement.
Yes, despite giving an official statement, mseka mimi nilala kama sija withdraw pesa. Una get?
Haukutumia Mpesa usiku?
Yeah, kwa nini niko na till kwa nyumba? Unajua Mpesa usiku unamaanisha nini?
Unaweza buy hata credit ama data.
Hapana.
Ama utumia hata mtu pesa.
Hizi form zako.
Kwani kuna mtu anakuombanga do?
Wewe mbona unaomba do usiku saa 8? Unafanya kazi gani? Uko na till kwa nyumba? Yeah, but yeah, on a serious note, in this current status of Kenya, Safaricom is the best network providers. Then I don't understand why their network should be down now. Wanajua, like currently, the current situation.
And you are in Kenya and you're surprised why the system is down. I think that's the trend in our country. Systems fail at the critical moments. Imagine uko super. Me I can imagine those people at the supermarket. Unajua venye line inakuanga refu. Juice yetu ilikuwa down late in the night.
Yeah.
It was as early as 8.
Imagine.
Mpesa ilikuwa down. Now you can imagine uko line ya super watu wanakungoja nyuma.
Na unalipa na
and then message iko hivi.
Na kuangalia na kusize. Sema leo nataka kufanya mbaya. Unaona? But that's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing.
Unafikiria una pesa kwa Mpesa na unajaribu kulipa na simu.
Exactly. That's what happened to me. Nilikuwa nakakaa msisi na do. Alafu najua how people perceive young people. Ni mkora.
Siwe ni mkora ukweli. They were right. Anyway, mimi nashangaa tu. Iran hayogopi. The Lord's chosen people. Hakumbuki Pharaoh alizama kwa ya Israelites.
God's country.
Hakumbuki watafanywa kifero na Mungu.
Ukumbuke story ya Egypt.
They attacked Israel and then wanaambiwa kijaribu kuretaliate wataonyeshwa kivumbi hawajaiona.
And who do you think
your confidence inatoka where?
Mimi najua I know.
Ama they know something we don't.
See, of course.
Maybe they have something we should be afraid of.
Maybe a secret of the defense of Israel. Maybe wanajua siri zao. So it's more of
but national intelligence nice. Kila mtu anajuanga siri ya mwenzake. Venye nategemea unajua nini.
Una Kenya najua siri ya US.
Mimi najua siri yako. Usijidharau za country. Usikwe Larimado.
Kenya is a third world country. You all know that.
Usikwe Lari.
Acha na story ya Larimado. Kenya is a third world country, US is a first world country. Hata usijua hata siri yao. Hata
Sasa mtoto mdogo hawezi jua siri ya wazazi wake.
hata tu nisiende huko pale nilikuwa nataka niende.
Anyway,
Unajua
talking of violence, mimi sitaki kusikia kenye unataka kusema, najua ni tabia mbaya.
Acha niseme tu,
KDF officers wali-insult a police officer. KDF wali-insult a police officer.
Hiyo si ni tabia mbaya.
It depends on why you're beating them up.
Yeah. So what happened is that this police officer was beaten by 3 KDF.
3?
Army. Yeah. So, but he was. What happened is that the police officer delayed to remove the spikes from the road.
Kulikuwa na roadblock.
Yeah, kulikuwa na roadblock.
So like hakuwa na ini gari ya watu wa serious.
But as a matter of fact, police anafanya kazi yake, si ndio?
And
so,
nobody should be above the law.
So alikuwa anafanya kazi yake. So say vile ame delay the KDF officers wakashuka chini.
I think there's more to it.
Hapana. Video iko. I think hujaona. But
nimeona
what happened?
Video, but I think there's more to it.
More to it aje.
Just a delay kufungua barabara inafanya upige mtu. 3 people against 1.
Unajua what
there must be a backstory.
Acha nikwambie say army ujina very superior, of which they see themselves superior than the police officer.
Aren't they?
They are. Yes, they are.
Then why are you saying as if it's a lie?
No one is above the law.
That's the point.
Yeah. So what happened is hata achana na hiyo story nyingine. Wewe ukienda Karau huwezi shika military. Do you know that? Those people are punished differently by their own military from the
They even have a court.
Yeah. They have their own court. So I think venye KDF aliona ni kama anatubeba ndogo na ajui si ni nani. So they had to because they disarmed him na wakampiga slap. But ndo nikajua wenyewe hii story ati vile jeshi ni wanoma. Wali walikalishwa chini na mapolisi huko Lodwa. Yeah. Kwa hiyo video ilikuwa. So naona ni kama uko na video that part.
Me, I'm just listening to you narrating the story. Can't I be attentive? It's called critical listening skills. You should try them.
I know women should be like you. Wanafaa wajifunze kusikiza. Unajua umekaa mpaka na shanga kwani hiyo video umesahau, but yeah, an advice to women, mjifunze kusikiza.
Usinitumie kama mimi sitaki wanawake wakuja kuniattack. You do you.
Nataka mjifunze kusikiza kama wanawake wengine wenye sampuli yake. Unaona? Learn how to listen than to speak.
Anyway, talking about listening and speaking. Ruto alisema wenye wanahurumia madaktari including governors. Toa pesa kwa mfuko yako, pay the doctors. So do you think it's wrong that they shouldn't be striking in the first place?
Unajua, this is a matter of national health, sindio?
And people are dying at the hospital.
Doctors are dying.
Doctors are dying.
I mean, no,
patients.
Doctors are letting people die because they are not paid. And I don't know if people are so heartless to see someone dying and not to attend to them.
Marvin,
just because of wages.
I have a question.
Just because of wages.
Would you come to work without being paid?
If I can understand the situation, I can.
How understanding can you be over time? Because this is a matter of years. And the teachers strike too. Students go home. Schools, things like the curriculum gets disrupted. I know, you imagine.
I know.
People are seeing as if the doctors are being inconsiderate and all that, but aren't they humans too?
They are humans, yes.
So is it wrong for them to strike for their rights?
It is right. I have no obligation. I don't deny.
So why are you talking like you're condemning them, but that
Now,
they are deliberately letting people die
There's this saying,
just for money? Isn't that why you go to work? You go to work to be paid.
There is this saying that says, only tough men last. Tough times don't last. If you get the point. So what I'm saying is, if you ask me a question that, can I come to work without being paid? For instance, COVID times, people had a pay cut. People had a pay cut, like a massive pay cut across the world.
Yeah. Now, stop blowing it out of proportion. You are talking about the doctors, their strike, and you're saying that they're striking because of money. Don't you go to work to be paid?
Yeah, I go to work to be paid. Yes. Definitely. So what I'm saying is, if they haven't been given a valid reason why they haven't been paid, they should strike.
That's why they are on the streets, because they feel like they have not been heard. They've been talking,
No.
they've been airing the grievances,
What
but they're not being heard.
What they're striking is a pay rise.
And some other things, not just the pay.
Yeah. So why? Okay, I understand that. When you work, you work according to your standards. You live according to your standards. Now you can't expect a doctor to live in a 3,000 house. 3,000 house. They have to go for a higher house.
I don't think it has anything to do with a doctor living in a house. It goes with the kind of work they do, and the effort should be worth the outcome.
Okay, who do you think works the most between the doctor and the nurses?
It's a teamwork.
It's a teamwork, but who does the dirty job? Who does a lot of the
I
scrappy?
don't know, because
It's the nurses.
Different things require different people in the hospital.
It's the nurses that do the scrappy work. The nurses have to inject medicine to patients each and every day. So they do the dirty work. The doctors have to appear on theaters.
So theater is clean work.
Yeah, it is.
Diagnosing somebody is clean work.
After diagnosing, they leave the...
Do you know the reality of being in a hospital as a doctor, really?
I know, yes, I know. But
you people are just presumptuous anyway.
What I'm telling you is, don't... if you have ever been in a hospital, you will see that nurses are the ones who are here and there. They're doing the scrappy work.
Me think everybody is doing their work at the hospital. I'm say you want the doctors to help the nurses.
But
anyway, tuachane na hiyo. Juu sasa ndio naifanya ikuwe like the doctors are being unrealistic. But we imagine kwenye polisi ama army wataamua ku strike. Mnasema watu wanakufa hospitali. What would happen kama defense and national security departments would decide that they are not being treated well enough? They deserve better.
Itakuwa sawa kardinali ku. It will be our time to shine. Unabelezi mnaonanga sini obaya, itakuwa time yetu ya kushine sasa. But living story ya police strikes na nini zingine. Recently we had a person complaining that he is losing money on betting. Unajua vieta kwanza?
Why are you betting?
Tunajua vieta.
Kuna mtu ajui, wewe si pilot?
Wewe
si pilot?
Rubani. Wewe rubani wa KQ wa
wapi? Are you not a pilot?
Mimi ni wa Qatar Airways. Wewe ni wa wapi?
Mimi ni nakatia watu tickets. Wengi.
So unajua vieta, si marubani, mapilot. Tunajua watu wengi ni mapilot sana hizi streets.
Mimi ni attendance kwa ndege zetu.
Wewe ni flight attendant. So me a pilot wa Qatar Airways. We have seen a person complaining that he's losing his money on betting sites. Kitu ya kwanza, betting is your own decision. Betting can be addictive.
So he's addicted.
Yeah, that's being an addict.
How much has he lost as of now?
Like roughly 300k.
Only. Now people are losing millions and still betting.
Yeah, unajua any 300k currently.
I know, but people are losing millions on the site.
What you don't understand about betting is people bet according to their riches.
Who said I didn't understand that?
Una bettingi?
No. Information is power.
You can't understand. So what I'm telling you is, when I'm rich, I'll put a high stake. When I'm rich.
Actually, I think betting is a matter of common sense, not the amount you have.
Wewe sasa ujombo ya betting.
Apply akili ukibet.
Mimi na bettingi. So acha nikwambie venye how things go. So
najua utokangi na kitu. Anyway, enlighten me. That is what I'm saying.
You
require common sense.
Bora niko alive. So na si complain. Nikiwa rich nitabet.
Msiogope kutumia akili, si vikombe za wageni. Mama hata kuchapa.
Hata story ya vikombe ya wageni. Yeye ni kama kwenu ulikuwa mnafichua vikombe.
My mom was like, nyinyi ndio wageni wangu. Siku moja nitakufa hapa na mjui vyombo ni zenu watu wabebe zote. Kuleni wanangu.
So but anyway, it happens like this. When I am rich, I'll put high stakes. But sisi watu wa ground hapa tunajaribu to make a living out of betting. Tunabet 20 bob, tunabet 100 bob.
Na mnalia lose 300k. Anyway.
Haya. Aya. Betting ni busy.
The plane flew away and it keeps flying. Marvin hayonangi.
Unasikianga tu.
You see?
Imeenda.
We have a veteran loser here.
Ningekuwa loser.
You're a loser. Anyway,
Sasa ningekuwa in the trenches.
people are throwing shade at somebody again.
Anyway,
Guess who?
Before I guess, tumetoka tu kwa aviator. Tuende JKIA huko kulikuwa na floods. Si ndio?
And then mtu akaamua kutrend.
Kutuchomea.
By the way, media wanatuangushanga. You know the power of media.
I know.
Imagine if we just decided to highlight the positive things about Kenya.
But you know,
hatu wangeifikiria Afrika kuna watu wanatembea uchi na wajui kuongea ama we still live in caves.
But let me ask you
we
something.
give ourselves negative publicity.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Does the media is the media supposed to give us the true information or hide information from us?
The media is supposed to give true information, but it's supposed to be objective and neutral.
Now,
but if you focus on the African media mostly, negative things happen you blow up haraka. People want to know what the negative things that are happening. But sometimes ukiangalia majuu media zao, they highlight the good things they're doing. Oh, they donated this.
Now,
something good happened there.
Now that's where the problem is. You want to be like the media.
I'm not saying they are maximizing on their media as much as there are bad things happening, but they don't just focus on the bad things on the news.
But if a good thing happen, we will see it. You know, that's
once
what Larry,
in a blue moon.
That's what Larry Madoa did. You know, highlighting the JKIA issue with floods. Dubai pay on a flood.
And now people are throwing shit. By the way, I was surprised. Dubai in a flood hadi Mercedes unaona tu karibu ina float.
Kila mahali.
How?
JKA inakuwa tu na shida zake pia. Kenya stima zinapotenga JKA, you know, a place like an airport haifai kuwa na story kama hizo. Honestly, like ukiangalia these first world countries airports zinakuanga tu poa, things zina run.
It makes common sense stima isipote. What you do, you know what happens in the darkness? Hata kwetu ya 5 minutes ni vitu ngapi zimepita?
Yeah. What happens in darkness come to light one day.
Not everything, especially in Kenya, we like darkness. And even if they come to light, mtu tona ameshikwa juu ya fraud and corruption, and then after some few months something bigger happens ya kuwa distract, and then anakuwa reappointed in something else.
So in this case, darkness comes to light. Fellow Kenyans, tulikuwa na this case that 2 siblings were dating. You know,
they are dating and they're saying they're in love.
They were dating
Kyle, Kyle is 21 years, his sister is 19, not 9. 19.
Pedophile.
And they are half siblings because their dad did it. So the dad is a deadbeat dad. According to Kyle, the dad is a deadbeat dad to him. But his girlfriend, whose name I've forgotten, the dad is a provider. So maybe anakula vitu za babake through sister yake.
So,
babake ana provide, anamtunzia sister yake, anakula sister yake.
So what's the moral story of this question is it right for them to continue dating?
And the mom is paying the rent. And they're saying they're in love.
Nalipa rent kwa kitanda ya mambo pale.
Mimi ingekuwa ni mimi. Bila woga. Mmoja angekuwa madhara juu nimempiga akili na mwingine angekuwa na ugua pole.
That's how wajui. But anyway, that's for you
they
viewers.
Know, they are aware.
Si wale wamejua juzi. But,
no, 2 years.
Huh?
They've been dating 2 years.
But wamejua lini?
For 2 years.
Mapenzi, unajua mapenzi, mambo ya mapenzi huwezi elewa.
Anyway, viewers, do you think they should be allowed to date ama kitawaramba? Ama sasa hata Indians wanawanga cousins, si half siblings.
Mimi nishawaambia mambo ya mapenzi.
This is incest.
Mapenzi huwezi elewa. But anyway, as we wrap up this episode, this is the final episode. We are going to season 2. You guys get ready. Now we are ready to invite guests. And we ready to engage also our fans via our social media platforms.
We have surprises coming.
Yeah, kuna surprise yake. Mimi niko na yangu. Tupatane season 2. I've been your host John Marvin.
And I've been your co-host Marilyn Josephine.
We shoot our podcast at Pro Studios located in
Upper Hill
Gardens
Apartment, 3rd Ngong Avenue near Vibanda Village.
Opposite Kenya
Bankers.
See you next time.
Ciao guys.
Bye.